And welcome to the stream. Hi, it is I, Nash Thunderclap. How are we doing tonight? Hopefully Twitch won't mess up on us tonight. Hopefully I can be heard. Hopefully the masses can hear me. The people out there wanting to hear my voice. Stalking in the chat, coming off a really awesome One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 stream, and here's this for you.
Wow.
Yes. Well, Stalking. That actually looks like a huge bit of mindless beat 'em up fun. And Stalking, I was looking at I guess the map of the board, and when you were jumping around, it said recommended levels, and it jumped from 1 to like 75. I just had to laugh about that. But the great thing about that is it uses the phrasing recommended, which means, hey, it's not a requirement you be at that level. It's just recommended. You just go in there and get your butt kicked a couple of times, so till you can get leveled up. It's not keyboard friendly. I think those type of games are built around console, because the thing about the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors, Samurai Warriors? I think that's the other one. Those were like some PS2 games, and I think they didn't translate very well when they went to the PC. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the earlier Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors came over very well. And there was another one, Sengoku something or other. Buddy of mine in California loves it. He absolutely loves it. And yes, Stalking, you do have your work cut out for you. And Luffy is no stranger to getting his ass kicked. I just got to the part where they were fighting Bartholomew on the Bubble Island, and they were fighting the Light Admiral, and I only call him the Light Admiral because he uses light, and I guess his nephew, and man, they got stomped. And then they got teleported away. But I'm pretty sure that all has to play into something later on. Let me see let me check the games that I have and know what I'm talking about. Let's see. And where's the other one that I was going to show you? Yes. Got out of my seat. So yeah, this is Sengoku Basara. That's the one that my buddy, he loves this game amongst all the Dynasty Warriors games, and he was the one that wouldn't shut the hell up about Yakuza, and that kind of got me into Yakuza, even though I have most of those games, but I've only played one of them. And this is the other one that I was telling you about. This is a Gintama Rumble. And yeah, if you notice down there, suitable for 16 and above. I had to import this game, but it has get a little bit of a close up there. It has English subtitles in it, so that's one of the great things, especially when you buy from PlayAsia. If you can find any of those games that will not come out in the United States, more than likely they've got English subtitles to them. And they're making more games in Japan to have English subtitles in them because people import their games. That's why most of their systems are not region locked anymore. Yes, talking Kizaru. I mean, it kind of foretold that the battles got harder and harder. It kind of did, yeah. And I like how it explained that each of the, like, the kid and Law, like all the other pirates, followed their own paths through the Grand Line, and they've all had their own struggles, and then they ended up meeting up at that singular island. So you gotta think at some point, if they haven't already done it, if they chose to do stories for those characters on, you know, getting to, like, doing a series to get up to that point, like their struggles and their battles and all that, they could easily have done that. I'm pretty sure there might be more like light novels or side manga that probably tells that story. But if all of a sudden they decide, hey, One Piece is done, let's do the stories of these guys and their path through the Grand Line, they could probably do that. But I'm sure they probably won't do that. But we will see. I mean, One Piece is far from being over. I mean, I'm really surprised at myself. I'm already at episode 400. And I've gotten a lot of it in a short amount of time, and really having that filler list makes it way easier. Plus, when you skip the intro and the stuff from the last episode, I mean, it cuts it down to like 15 minutes. I mean, shit, the newer episodes, it's all recap and intro for like 6 to 7 minutes. And I noticed that they just, when they end it, they go right to, this is what's going to happen on the next One Piece, and that's it. No ending credits or anything. So when it's cut down that short, it makes it real easy to watch. All right, let's go ahead and knock this thing out of the way. Go ahead and follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, and the Twitter. And I was actually going to be on a little earlier, but I actually had something came up and it had to kind of divert my attention for a little while. So it kind of worked out because that afforded me the ability to watch your stream, Stalking. So I was able to do that and kind of take care of the stuff I needed to do on the background. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Let's see, anything going on that is worth mentioning other than the world is crap right now, and it's just like I want to turn off every piece of media out there because I just don't want to see it, because ignorance is bliss. But I've tried to take breaks off the internet, and it is hard. It is very hard to do so. But I am going to, I don't know, I got some stuff planned off to do on my off time, at least for the next month. I have a goal, at least try once a day, watch a Christmas movie at least once a day, or something Christmas related. And then maybe take a full day to watch all the Lord of the Rings movies. And I'm talking about in one sitting, and I'm talking extended editions, 4K. Now, I could, and I've looked into it. I've looked into, and I don't know if you've looked into this stalking, but the Twitch watch parties. Have you looked into those? Whereas if you've got Amazon Prime and somebody else has Amazon Prime, you could host a watch party as long as it's a movie that is on Amazon Prime. You can watch it together on stream. Stock says, yeah, but a double-edged sword. Yeah, and the thing about it is, you can only watch it on PC, and they've got the Lord of the Rings movies on there. At least the last time I checked, and I thought that would be pretty fun. I thought about doing that stuff and like finding, like going in and digging around and finding like the worst movies on there to watch. And I know one thing. Like on YouTube, you could do you could watch movies with somebody on YouTube. I mean, like you could stream a movie, but it has to be public domain. But there's a YouTuber that I watch on occasion only because she's based, and that's and I don't know if you've heard of her stalking, Pippa Pipkin. Because Pippa likes to stream public domain movies. She got a stream taken down because of copyright, and she was like, how's that copyright? It's public domain. There's no copyright on this. Stalker says, bro, we could do our own riff track. We could. I mean, absolutely, we could do that. No, I don't think so. If you get a chance stalking, go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and type in Pippa Pipkin. She is a VTuber, but she is based. She has gotten into a fight with Ethan Ralph. Because she made fun of him when he went to Portugal and got into when he got beaten up in Portugal. And then the company she worked for said that she couldn't do streams about him, so she did a stream about him after they told her to stop doing it. But instead of saying talking to him about by name, she referred to him as a Minecraft pig. And she was putting the Minecraft pig in the same situations he was in. Hilarious. Hilarious. So, and you're talking about riff tracks and all that stuff, and I see that they have, I guess, the guest star thing on here. I still have no idea how that works or if it works logically. Let's go ahead and go to the actual game and go ahead and get started. There we go. Saki, what do you mean Twitch fucked up and sent me to a different channel? What do you mean? Did it just sent you somewhere else? Is it a possibility Twitch has caught on in my shenanigans and they just don't want you watching me? Did I talk about stuff I wasn't supposed to? Oh, and by the way, Stalking, thank you for the gifted sub. I need to go into Streamlabs and set up the notification things when all that stuff coming up. Did it at least send you to a channel with somebody in a hot tub? Or somebody with their beeves hanging out, because I've been noticing a lot of that lately. Like there's just absolutely no shame in that anymore. No, some IRL dude. You know, I can't. All right, I had range just pop up. I don't know about this. There looks like there's no good to come of this, but we'll figure it out. I can't stand in real life like people walking around with their cell phones live streaming. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the audio off. Larry gets blinded by rage between yeah. Did I do this before? This looks familiar. Oops. I think I did this before. Ouch. Yeah, it does look familiar. I think I already did this one. Or maybe not? Yeah, this doesn't look familiar at all. But shit, everything in this game looks the same. Well, I was thinking that crown was important, but I guess I have to do this. Me, yeah, some bullshit Mega Man crap there. Ah, fuck you, Sonic. Yep, I definitely have been here before. Oh, you see that? He did the Sonic did the motion for the 5-star frog splash. All right, turtle up there. Yeah, I just can't stand the real life streamers where they're just walking around like somebody's like down the street or something. Now the funny ones are when the chat gets involved. Yeah, I think I've done this before. Damn it. Well, guess we're gonna be doing it again. Wait, hold on a little bit. Fuck it, might as well go through it. What was I saying before I just lost completely train of thought? Yeah, so I like the ones when I watch the clips of the real life streamers in the chat is joining in when they use sound effects and somebody's eating and, you know, somebody throws up the N-word as a sound effect. Why would you have that as a sound effect? I don't know. Damn, Amy, just run right into that wall. Oh, bro, speaking of which, did you ever play Mega Man Legends 1 and 2? And the Adventures of Trombone? I loved them as a kid. So I have never played those, Stalking. I have, that was during the time when I really was not playing video games. I was doing adult stuff like touching myself at night with the dim lights. But I don't know. I mean, I'm at the point now that I should at least give one of them a try. I'm trying to remember which one was better, because I know there was a Mega Man 64, which was Mega Man Legends 1. And I get confused on which one of the two is better between that and the PlayStation version. And yes, like Ice Poseidon and those idiots, yes. And that's what I find them to be, idiots. I mean, the thing, and you know, really, no, you know, not to knock on them or anything, but you know, I don't see how they make money doing that stuff. But hey, if they got fans and they want to pay, hey, more power to them. I just couldn't imagine myself going out in public. Especially in my area, you don't see a lot of people with their hands in front of their faces, just, you know, just doing streams. I mean, you really don't see a whole lot of people around here just with their phones out in general, other than sitting down or having to check a message or something like that. Oh, the turtles. I don't think we ever got to the turtles. You know what? I'm gonna be nice tonight because... Nope. Fuck you. I'm gonna be nice tonight to Sonic. We'll always do middle. Maybe it won't be quite as annoying. Alright, it's not quite as bad. Do the ROM on Mega Man? Yes. And I have a good place to go to get them. I will say that. Of course, I've also got I keep forgetting, and I could probably do this too. Do you remember the PlayStation Mini that came out a couple of years ago? Stalking, send you a DM on where you go. Yes, I will. I mean, it is a nice little site where I go to. Yeah, you do. All right. So of course, as abysmal as that thing was, because I ended up, it was hard to get for a little while, and then you could just like lift a rock, and they were just everywhere. And I ended up getting it for $20. Well, anyway, it's garbage. I mean, it looks cool sitting on the shelf, but the ROMs on it are crap. So Amazon was selling these USB sticks that you plug into it, because you can hack it and add more games to it, but I ain't got time for that. Not for that type of setup. And so I got, because I didn't feel like having to kind of install a new OS on there just to do it. So there was these USB sticks you can get on Amazon that had the ROMs preloaded, and all you had to do was plug it in, and it would just add them to the carousel of games to select. And I've got 4 of these things that have a ton of games on it. And the USB sticks would be called certain things, like the weed pack, or the crack pack, or the meth pack. And these things were straight up from China. But a couple of the ROMs that I tested on there, they all worked fine. The only ones that I was concerned about are the ones that had multi-discs. So whenever you had to change the disc, that was what I was concerned about. But I haven't tried that out yet. And Stalker, you gave up on getting one. You know, the I got a butt. And awesome. You can't find any of those mini systems around at all. Because I have yet to see one at a like any retro place or like thrift store. I think everybody got them and they hung on to them. You know, I got a few of those. I've got the both the NES and Super NES, the Famicom and Super Famicom, all the Genesis they've released. I've got the Turbo Mini, the TurboGrafx Mini. I've got the N.
You're not the only one who knows how to build robots, you know.
I really felt like we have done this.
And this metal thing was flying around and destroying everything.
Yeah, hold on a second. Activate the Crystal Lock in Coral Bay. Well, let's go back to the map because yeah, we'll go back because we shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. Yeah, that all does look familiar, and it took me a second to like, why would it replay the level again? And I'm like, oh, okay, so we're doing all this shit. It's a deja vu. But that's fine. We're going to go to the lake, and we're going to get to the next part. There's no clear like checkpoints or anything. Oh, somebody's alarm went off.
Town over there. Let's go explore it.
Really, Tails? You dumb bitch. Well, anyway, what else have I got? I've got a couple of those SNK mini arcades. I've got a little mini Sega arcade thing. I mean, I was buying all these little mini systems. Apparently, there's more out there. It's just some of them are just not available out here. And I kind of stopped. I got all the mini systems I wanted. I mean, like I said, they look good on a shelf for display. And then if you wanted to play them as far as a officially licensed ROM, but there's just something about, you know, booting up a China box and playing the stuff that you went out and you found. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of that. I remember that. Here we go, opening some new doors. Stalking says, I see them more as nostalgia. Yeah, that's what they refer to. They're nostalgia.
This is the place.
But really, the fads kind of come and went at this point.
Sonic and I will go get the crystal.
So that's why you haven't seen Nintendo release a 64 mini or a GameCube mini. I mean, they could do it.
Tails and I will stay back and protect the village, and you and Sonic take the elevator.
You win this round, Knuckles. Amy, let's go.
And then Sega released a Genesis Mini 2, but you could only get it on Amazon, and they had to ship it from Japan. So that kind of tells you where the demand on those things are. I mean, hell, nobody's buying those arcade one-up machines anymore. All of those things were practically on sale on Black Friday. OG Wii was the shit. They could play GameCube games. Yes. That was the one. That was like really.
What is this place?
How do you just
That was my first. When my first year at GameStop came back, I wasn't gonna get a Wii, but the hype got me.
created here, programmed here.
The hype got me sunk in, so I ended up getting it.
It's right there.
And it got me into playing some more GameCube stuff, and I think I ended up buying a GameCube just to get a GameCube. I couldn't tell you how many times while I was at GameStop, how many times I bought GameCubes and PS2s and then traded them in because I wasn't playing anything on it because I was doing more stuff on the
One bad hit
Xbox.
crack and it's gurgle gurgle for us.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Hope there's not a kraken in here.
Crack.
Knew it wasn't gonna be
Kraken.
You can never just get the prize. Always a fight.
easy. I guess a little fight before we get the crystal isn't so bad.
Okay, who's first?
Boom.
But that's a great, you know. Speaking of the Wii and all that, I'm pretty amazed of how far emulation has gone at this point. Because I mean, you could play GameCube games, PS2, PS3, 360 games on your PC. I mean, hell, I've got a Switch emulator, and apparently that's what all the cool kids are doing. They're playing their Switch games on the PC through emulation. And they're getting better frame rates,
Take it up there.
4K graphics.
Let's go get that crystal so we can get
And
out
every
of here.
time I hear it, like a
Seemed a little too easy.
news story or whatever, it's like, oh, this new Wii game already got leaked on the internet.
Nice kid.
Oh, I'm being chased by this thing. There's always some obligatory run to the screen level on a Sonic game.
The walls.
And the windows. And the sweat ran down his balls. Oh, I guess Amy just died.
Let's not do that again, huh?
Oh, there she is.
Bouncy, bouncy. Wait, there's something behind this grate. Boom! A path revealed.
Oh, booth for real. Stock says, I was about to say they play modded Switch games with better production values.
On we go.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? You got to give it up to the modding community, because only the modding community can do what the actual production company could not do. Like, make a game that is released much better. Like going in and correcting like bugs and, you know, fixing frame rates. This is Stock says PTSD to Golem Spider. Oh my god, I do remember that.
What do we have here?
I forgot all about the Golem Spider.
Nailed it.
Oh man, that stinks.
Obviously, I can't smell being a robot. However, the stink is not from fish. It's from the mineral removal. The waste comes here.
Yes, Stalking, I almost did rage quit.
Like in toxic waste?
Only if you're made of flesh and bone.
Again with the no warnings. Let's work on that.
So, if I tell you that the real crystal is up ahead, is that helping or warning?
All right, wait. Back down here. So I'm at the ramp,
Rev the engine.
and he was not rolling into a ball. He was just standing there, revving up like taking a normal run. Yeah, stalking. Is that when you first found me, stalking, when I was being pissed off by a giant spider? I thought you were with me from the very beginning, like very first level. Yes, okay. Well, soon, Precious. Soon it'll be Kong.
Don't wake up the big guy.
Warning. Security breach. Unidentified biological signatures detected.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Kong too, and I'm going from either a good game or a bad game to another bad game.
Done. What'd it do?
All right, I've got a cannon now. Oh, it does. Oh, it does the hurricanes. So like I said, I think we spent more time BSing than you did playing the stream. Well, that's what made the stream fun. Plus, when I tend to BS, my brain puts me into a certain status to where I don't. I'm not putting all my focus in the game, and I tend to do a little bit better. Like, I remember there was a time I was playing a Halo multiplayer, and I actually had a lot of people in the chat, and I was just talking. I think it was some people that I knew here locally, and we were just having this conversation, and I was playing Halo multiplayer, and I was just whipping ass, and I just wasn't paying attention. I was just talking, and just my hands was moving the controller, and it was just doing things. Yeah, let's get that ramp out.
Man, all the factories around here are death traps.
Oh, Nash says I make a difference. Stalking, gag me. You did, sir. I owe quite a bit to you. Oh God. It's just you, because they seem like pushovers still.
We need to throw these guys at the Guardian.
Shit. God damn it, stop hitting me. Amy, where the fuck are you?
Maybe you aren't fully rebooted yet.
Amy, do your damn job and get over here and give me some support.
Got it.
Please tell me I just tossed that robot over the edge and she did not just go and follow him. God. Noggin says, "Did you hear about Chris Chan's return?" I heard. She is so emo, cutting herself. Should have brought Tails. He always Sonic's ass. Oh, she did. That's what I thought. And yeah, I have heard of the Chris Chan or whatever. Whatever Chris Chan goes by. I know of his lore. Watching Oni Plays on YouTube, they talk about it when they play. Mostly to make jokes. All right, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Being trolled hardcore, yep. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I fell in the waste. All right. So my confusion is, I understand why he got arrested. And all that stuff. I just don't understand the whole, how'd he get out? Was it good behavior or something?
The liquid is draining.
It's like somebody flushed a giant.
That's what she said? Boogie and Chris need to team up. Two mentally disturbed individuals. We need it. I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, I think Boogie would have been okay if he would have just not said anything on Twitter. Oh shit. Like, usually that's when you start talking a whole lot of nonsense on Twitter, that's a good start of your downfall. Plus his other issues. I mean, really, I mean, he needed to. He needed to get help for sure, like see a psychiatrist, which I know he was seeing a therapist. But his personality does not deem well for like the internet lifestyle. But then again, after seeing bits of that documentary and all, I mean, his problems, it could be an act for all we know. He may actually have like a bunch of money stored away that's not in crypto. Well, they couldn't prove he actually did it. 4chan at the same time released fake calls. I got you. So that's on the. That's the Chris Chan thing, right? It's just sometimes it just gets way too confusing. But you have seen the Disney Pixar AI posters, and there's one that they did of him, right? All right. Okay, where did this hallway come from? I have so many questions. Because we just went through a door and there he was, and now all of a sudden there's a hallway. Oh, good job, Amy.
What's with this guy?
We just have to outrun him.
You wouldn't let go of his ego, Sonic. He's pissed.
Watch out for the pipes.
Oh, shit. I didn't follow my own advice. Well, I was mesmerized. She didn't run into one, and then I ran into one. Don't let go, Jack. And Stockton says, yeah, now Boogie says mushrooms and pot have helped cure him, or for sure he's a pathological liar. He craves attention. Hell, his old school Francis skit showed he had a mommy fetish with his girlfriend who played his sister. Wasn't that his, didn't he end up marrying her? And then they got a divorce? Yes, he did. Okay. All right, jump, and there we go. Oh, no more exciting music anymore? Stock says she got tired of his shit. I can believe it. I mean, he seems like he'd be a handful. I mean, one of the videos that I saw of him that kind of just, I don't know, it was one of those things that it weirded me out, but it was something I just couldn't stop watching, was when he got the his fake teeth put in. I mean, I just
Wow,
it was just
Sonic.
gross, but I just couldn't
Look at
turn my
that.
way, I couldn't turn off the video at all. And Stock says at this point, Boogie's true personality is probably more like Francis. I
Really
believe
picture us,
that.
Amy. Let's go.
For once,
Like the stuff-
nothing is chasing us. Just take
Like
a
this,
minute to
like the
soak
stuff
it in.
that I saw in the documentary, where they had set up for him to have a quote-unquote job interview, and
Okay, let's
the
go.
way he was talking in this interview. Man, if I was interviewing him, I would turn him away in a heartbeat,
We got this.
because he was purposely setting himself, he was sabotaging himself on purpose. Oh, I got the magic ice beams. And the fact that he like says how he deserves like all the whatever from YouTube, and you know, he makes it out like he's a big deal because he's a YouTuber, and like nobody gives a shit about you because you're a YouTuber as much as it. Nobody gives a crap that I stream on Twitch. I mean, as long as you're doing your thing, being humble, doing it for fun, and if you're making money off of it, cool, but you know, shit, have some humility. Just because you did it and was successful and you're not getting the views like you used to, what tells me is maybe you need to change your formula up a little bit, and that's what he's doing. by being this crazy lol cow that maybe he'll get more views, but I mean, it's obviously not working. And Stockton says, not to mention that at that weight back then, she would have been more of a caregiver than a lover. That's what I'm kind of thinking is going on with the woman that he's dating now. That she's more of a caregiver than anything else. But the way he talked about their relationship was, oh, hey, did you hear that, Stalking? We can she wants us to bounce off a clamshell. She wants us to bounce off her clam. Waka waka. Oh fuck. But
this place is unbelievable.
And I think in the documentary he said something like they're together because of trauma.
We need to unblock the anchor. These cannons should do the trick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about, you know, the age.
Here we go.
Like currently what her age is and them together, you know, whatever, over 18, whatever. But if he was like talking to her before that age, you know,
Nice kill, Sonic.
like I'm assuming that she was talking to her when she was like still like 16 or 17. I'm like, I don't know about that. I mean, I got no room to talk. I've dated them young, but you know, not that young. Because I am not robbing the cradle, they're robbing the grave. Stockton says, I think she's more naive and Boogie is more grooming her. And she saw him as a guy who had money and a place. I will agree. I think I will agree with you there, Stockton. And the thing that kills me, if he's got these money problems and he has so much of that whatever he's got in crypto, why doesn't he do the crypto thing? You know, cash out that crypto. It was like 30 grand, I think, or sell his house, move into something smaller. But I think he said in the documentary that he had to be able to have a place that would be big enough for her, him, and his roommate, who the roommate does not pay rent. I mean, like, why the hell, you know, why can't she get a job? And why can't the roommate get a job? I mean, it almost sounds like he's wanting people to be dependent on him, like, you know, having some kind of form of the power. Yeah, look at me analyzing people like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stockton says, hell, I'm dating a younger woman and she calls me Gramps. Yeah, don't you love it when they call you Gramps? And it says, he has money, he just wants people to feel bad for him. Yeah, victim mentality. Because, oh no, I kept falling into the world. I mean, I don't want any of that. Anything goes wrong in my life, I have to live with the consequences, and I have to figure my own way out of it. But if there's help, if I can get help, if help is needed, it's usually a last resort. But I will ask for help if I need it. Saga says, bro, we are management and retail. We know people. Yes. I mean, we see it every day. Okay, so what the hell does that fucking thing do? Well, I gotta get up there. Alright, do I have to do something goofy like do that? And then... well, fuck it, I'll just climb it like this. Okay, I can't climb it like this. I mean, you probably have seen it just as I have. You've worked with all types. You've dealt with all types. I mean, I think the one where I just couldn't. The job that I did have where it was just hard to me to react or deal with it was when I worked at the bookstore, and the vast majority of them did the pronoun thing, which I found pretty odd down here, because that's just something you don't see or hear every day down here. Actually, technically in real life, with normal people, you don't see it all that much unless somebody brings it up. But I just didn't know how to. It was tough for me to have to deal with that, and just because it made my brain have to work a little bit more than it should. And I really don't think that they actually cared for me quite a bit. It was probably because I actually worked and actually held them accountable to things. That's probably why. And I really didn't care for all their shenanigans like that, because I just brushed it off like, you know, whatever. I didn't play into it. And Stocking, thank you for the bits. And Stocking says, yeah, I have issues with pronouns. I had to go over my girlfriend for help. I tend to call it as I see it. I mean, it's... Let's be fair. And this is gonna give me a lot of heat for saying this. Oh, maybe I need to come up here. There we go, bounce pad. All right, so progress. Maybe some progress. All this shit is a fad, and within, I'm saying,
We should be good now.
oh, are we good now, Amy? Are you sure we're good now? It's gonna go away. I give it 5 more years. I think it's gonna end up going away. It's a fad. And then we're gonna move on to something else. The real thing to look out for is the consequences of what all this stuff is from all this stuff that's going on now. The consequences of that, if you get my drift. Because I will put it this way, and I'll keep it just to this. God damn, stay on the fucking platform, Sanic. I see a lot of lawsuits coming. Yeah, it's stomping time. God damn it. And Stalking, the funny thing about those people I worked with, I actually liked them. I liked them quite a bit. I found them interesting, other than the having to correct me and stuff like that. Stalking says, I mean, we're getting to the point where people are rebelling about companies supporting this stuff. There's only so much that people can take. Dude, people are waking up. People are, in a manner of speaking, they're seeing the light. I think that's a better way of putting it. Because it is absolutely bullshit. A good place to look at it, look at Disney. Disney's last 7 movies, including the 2 that just came out, The Marvels and Wish, have tanked. I mean, with all the movies that came out during Thanksgiving, like what was it, that Hunger Games movie, which was #1, and I heard that movie was terrible. And the Napoleon movie, that it did better. It did better than Wish.
I never get tired of the sound of sparking robots.
And I also heard Wish only made like $1 million on its first Monday, which is bad.
Off we go.
And you know, and then that Five Nights at Freddy's did pretty decently. And you know, it had a female director to it, but the problem is why they didn't talk about it is because the director was actually being thankful for the fans, appreciative of the fans, thanking them for coming out, whether they liked it or didn't like it. She thanked them for, you know, the support of any kind. That's how you do the fans, and that's how you get people to see your movie. Not to call them istinphobes. But I mean, there's going to be a change coming, dude. The next year is going to be a very interesting year because it's an election year, and you know, you're going to see a lot of you know, this and that, you know, and you know, a lot of people fighting, stuff like that. I don't see a quote-unquote civil war. I don't see that happening. But I do see somebody winning, and the people on the people that have bitched, they're gonna bitch for a little while and then give it a good year, and then things are going to improve. And then once they realize, oh crap, I've got all this money now, and going through this again is not quite so bad, they're going to wish not to go back to where they were with our current president. They you know, they'll probably, yeah, oh yeah, give them that horn. It won't be that big of a deal. Plus, it's only going to be one term, because I don't think they can do 2 consecutive terms again. I think they're just in succession. And then you probably won't hear quite as much as that stuff as before, because we've already gone through this shit during the 90s with Clinton. And yeah, you know, guess what? After a while, people just didn't care about that shit because it was just it was stupid. Political correctness. Plus, people don't like being told what to do. But we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, was I not supposed to get in the boat? Alright, what did that do? Oh, there's a crystal in there. Okay, that's why. Alright, stop bouncing so I can switch.
Alright, let's unlock this cage together.
Fuck Trump. Saga says, fuck Trump with all that shit. He went through, has a higher rating now than he did as president. He does. And guess whose fault that is?
I think I know the way.
Watch out! Go down! Dive!
Time to dive!
Oh, we're right around in the bongo.
This place is falling apart! Hurry!
Watch out!
I hope we don't meet up with any gooberfish.
Mines! Of course there are mines!
Shoot at the mines!
Yeah, shoot at the mines. Oh, these fucking controls.
Ahead.
Watch out!
Oh, they're not reversed. They're not inversed.
Aim and shoot at the mines!
Mines! I think we can use those to our advantage.
Danger above!
Whoa! Those will cut us in half.
We did it! Yes, yes, stalking. Hello, new viewers. Feel free and drop a follow, say hi. We would love to hear from you. Yes, we would. Also on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, you octopus little. Oh shit, I'm dying. Did I die? I did. I died. God damn it, all the way at the beginning.
This place is falling apart! Hurry!
Watch out!
Hold on. I have got to have. Oh, yes. Flip that shit, baby. Oh, that is so much better.
Mines! Of course there are mines!
Shoot at the mines!
Falling rocks ahead!
Watch out!
Aim and shoot at the mines!
Mines! I think we can use those to our advantage.
Danger above!
Whoa! Those will cut us in half. We did it! I think
We did it.
Exactly, and we're still alive.
guys again.
Yeah, big changes are coming, Stalking. We can feel it, yes. I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna die again. I am gonna die again. Oh, fuck! Oh, they came at me twice. What a bunch of bitches. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit. Starkin says he's also on the shady Twitch called Kick. It's more of that is more of your forte. Yeah, if you like gambling and all that other stuff, which I don't do. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Kick, you can. You know, if you've got a problem with Twitch, you know, go to the alternative. I'm not exactly on Rumble or DLive or some of those other ones just yet. Maybe I'll try out Twitter Live. You don't know.
Falling rocks ahead.
Watch out!
What else is new? Yep.
Aim and shoot at the mines.
I mean, one of the most interesting things that's probably it would be interesting to see next year is whether whether we may get blown up or not.
We did it! I think we make a pretty impressive team.
Exactly, and we're still alive.
And nobody asked you, Amy.
How many times do we have to fight these rusted dogs?
My feeling exactly, Sonic. Oh fuck, I went right into him. God damn it! Song says, but wait for his grinder and OnlyFans coming soon. Hey man, that is top secret.
Hurry!
Watch out.
We're still trying to finalize the paperwork on that. You're letting the cat out of the bag. Stocking says, WW3 does seem to be in our reach, bro. Well, if you notice man, I didn't think I was going to be getting too political tonight. If you kind of look at the way
Watch out!
things are, it's like these people are purposely trying to start shit because it's profitable.
Mines! I think we use those to our advantage.
Danger above.
And also, if you think about the whole theory of depopulation,
We did it!
but to be honest, with this generation, that won't be a problem.
These guys again?
How many times do we have to fight these rusted dogs?
God damn, that took out half my rings. God damn. Yeah, for the record. God damn it! Where the fuck did he come from?
This place is falling apart! Hurry!
Watch out. Mines. Of course there are mines.
Shoot at the mines!
Falling rocks ahead.
Watch out!
Aim and shoot at the mines.
Mines! I think we use those to our advantage.
Danger above.
Whoa! Those will cut us in half.
Ooh, we still gonna die.
We did it! I think we make a pretty impressive team.
Exactly, and we're still alive. these rusted dogs.
Fuck! God damn it! You saw that? I killed both of them. And then one just popped up out of the blue. God fucking damn it! These controls. Alright, I gotta pause it for a second. I'm about to have a rage fit over Sonic Boom. I'm gonna stop for a second. We'll look at what Stalking just said. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go back to it. Stalking says one thing for sure. China and Russia may be allies, but push comes to shove, they won't help each other like most people think. They both want to be on top. Yeah. And the leaders will not give in to each other. They've even started bickering. Everybody starts bickering. You know how you solve all this shit, dude? Throw the leaders into an arena. Have a battle royale. Whoever comes on top, whoever wins, you know, they win it all. But using that logic, we would be fucked in a heartbeat. I mean, China would be easy to beat because you just give that dude a pot of honey and he should be okay. And Putin? I don't know, you just don't, I don't know, you just don't fuck with Putin. That dude, I've seen that dude on a horse shirtless. And his opponents tend to get poisoned a lot. Allegedly. Stalking says, well, we out. Biden shits himself and sniffs hair as he trips. Yep. And he gets progressively worse every day. I saw somebody on, I don't know what it was. I saw somebody, a video or something, but they did make a good point. Like, he actually only speaks like once every 3 months or something like that.
This place is falling apart! Hurry!
Watch out. Mines. Of course there are mines.
Shoot at the mines!
Alright, got it. Stalking says, Putin is a scary man. I hate to say Trump is best suited to deal with Putin right now. He's dealt with him before.
Aim and shoot at the mines.
Mines! I think we can use those to our advantage!
Danger above.
Whoa! Those will cut us in half!
I mean, the thing about him is, I mean, he is a loudmouth. I think he's hilarious. I find him funny.
Exactly, and we're still alive.
But they don't like him probably because he can't be bought, or there's, you know, he doesn't
We have to fight.
take any can't be bought, and oh shit, I'm doing better with this gun than I did with the torpedoes. And here, yeah, you see that? I killed both of them, and the fucking thing just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, about fucking time. Yeah, and you know, he knows things about them. He knows things about them. Stockton says, hell, the key leader that rebelled against Russia was told that he would have amnesty, and then when he returned, his plane magically crashed. Key leader of Russia's militia. Yeah, you know, and when you say that, you have to do this. Man, I need to get a gift to put up on stream of Dr. Evil doing this.
Back on the beach near the town. Let's see where this crystal leads us next.
Hey, there's Knuckles and Tails.
Hey, it's Knuckles and Tails. Activate the crystal lock in Mystery Bay. Didn't we already do that?
Bouncy, bouncy.
Or did this shit glitch on me? Fuck. Stop, Sonic. Stop. You know, something doesn't seem right. Something does not seem right. All right, let me get that again. Activate the lock, crystal lock in Mystery Bay. Is there another bay I'm supposed to go to? Dawkins says, I've always been Independence, but Dems are too soft. Well, most of them. Yeah, but you gotta admit, yeah, because I'm neither either or. I'm not from one side or the other. Because it was just until recently I didn't give two shits about politics at all up until like the last couple of years. But I will say this, they are soft, but those assholes are very they're not organized, but they stick together. The Republicans do not stick together whatsoever. They're definitely not on the same page. And that's the problem. None of them are on the same page. Stalker says, I vote for the best person for the job. And that's how it should be. I mean, really, the best person for the job is somebody that just knows what the hell they're doing, and then not take bribes and shit. I mean, I've always said this: the best person to run this country is a businessman, not a politician. The country needs to be run like a business, because even good businessmen they know how to. Be tact and decor, if that makes sense. I mean, because politicians, they're just wheelers and dealers. They don't know how to manage money. But you get a good businessman, you know, somebody that runs a business, in most cases, if they're good, they know how to handle money and they know how to talk to people. Because that's part of being a business job. You have to talk to people. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Game is so damn confusing.
This is the place.
I'll go down to get the crystal.
Sonic and I will go get the crystal.
I have no clue
Knuckles
either,
and
says
Tails,
Stalking.
you stay
I'm
back in
vibing
case the
right
village
now.
is attacked again.
Who put you
And
in charge?
Do I have
say
Spoofy?
Tails and I will
Yes,
stay
Stalking.
back
I
and
have
protect the
I have
village, and
Spoofy,
you and Sonic take the elevator.
and
You
I
win
haven't
this
been on
round,
it for a
Knuckles.
while.
Amy, let's.
We're gonna hit that. I haven't been on it for a while. Just because I just really haven't been interested in listening to music unless, you know, just on a whim and I see it on YouTube. And I got it years ago and it's bundled in with my Hulu. So it was supposed to be $10 a month. Man, that shit's gone up in price. I'm just wanting to drop it all together because I don't watch Hulu, really. I'm not listening to Spotify.
Wow.
And I have
Where is this place?
YouTube Premium, and it comes with YouTube Music.
Just keep appearing out of nowhere.
Because I am awesome. And I fit into vents. I was created.
All right,
here
can I
to
skip
program
this
you.
because I'm not doing this again?
Hey, the crystal.
It's right there. So close.
It's right by the entrance. That never happens.
Undersea bolt. Purification plant. This map is garbage. Stalking says, I have it thanks to my wonderful girlfriend who wanted to bring me to the modern age. Look up a podcast called Midnight Burger. I hear you on YouTube. I have that, but Nerd Lover got me addicted to Spotify. There is, I don't know if it's on Spotify. Speaking of podcasts, Midnight Burger. So I am pulling out my phone right now. I'm going to look that up. Let's see, I'm going to read this out. When Gloria took a waitressing job at a diner outside of Phoenix, she didn't realize that she was now an employee of Midnight Burger, a time-traveling, dimensioning-spanning diner. Every day, Midnight Burger appears somewhere new in the cosmos along with its staff. A galactic drifter, a rogue theoretical physicist, a sentient old-timey radio. You got me right there. Talking old-timey radio, you got me. And some guy named Casper. No one knows who built Midnight Burger or how it works, but when it appears, there's always someone who could really use a cup of coffee. When the waves of the universe crash unrelentingly, Jesus. When the stars seem indifferent to your plight, suddenly there is a diner. We open at 6. It's fucking amazing. All right, I'll follow that. But I told you about one. You told me about one. I got to tell you tell you about one. let me find it because I tend to get the name. Now I haven't listened to this in forever. Where is it? Actually, it's 2. I will tell you 2. I will tell you with the first one if I can find it. It's called Hello from the Magic Tavern. You could listen to it at work. Shoot. I mean, that's all I do, man, at work when I'm in all the downtime that I have, and I have a lot of downtime, it's either listening to a podcast or watching One Piece. But there's one called Hello from the Magic Tavern. And I'll read the description for you because this one has been on forever. I haven't listened to it in a while. I think the last time I listened to it was during the pandemic, and they did a pretty unique thing around the pandemic, but they got a lot of episodes. I mean, I could probably be content with this and just listen to it for a while, but Hello from the Magic Tavern is Arnie Niekamp fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King into the fantastical land of Foon. He is still getting a slight Wi-Fi signal, so he uploads a weekly podcast from the tavern, the Vermilion Minotaur, where he interviews wizards, monsters, adventurers. It's a major discovery. And it's basically, he's a guy from Earth who gets sucked into a portal and goes into a fantasy world. And he's getting enough Wi-Fi signal through the portal to where he can do a podcast. And his 2 co-hosts is a wizard who has an extremely long name and a talking badger, which is a shapeshifter. And it's called Hello from the Magic Tavern. That's a good one. And there's another one called Fantasy Fiction, which they don't do new episodes anymore, but you can easily listen to that entire series. But essentially what it is it's these 2 guys that are on a well, one of them's not, but the other one is, but they're on this YouTube channel called Continue. And what they do is 2 of the guys from the show, they just have a little talk at the beginning of the podcast, and they have a theme each podcast, and they both write a fantasy fiction. They write a fantasy story involving the themes. And it is the wildest, it is the most hilarious stories that they come up with. Like one of the characters that you would fall in love with that they have in their stories, and they have random characters in it, is Buff Cat. And there's also a tiny mouse that wears a tiny suit of armor that has a magic sword that's kind of like one of the swords that they put in cocktails, and he uses mouse magic. If I could recommend one of the episodes on fantasy fiction, I would recommend you start off with Smugglers and Gold. That one is the funniest episode out of all of them, I think. Activate the lock at Crystal Bay. All right. Oh, is this another place I'm supposed to go to that I had no idea where I was supposed to go to? All right. You know what? However in the fuck I'm supposed to go there. So let's go there. man, there's another podcast that I discovered. Man, I'm just recommending podcasts now. It's called Bad Friends. That's a good one. Oh, the alarm went off.
This is an island? There's a town over there. Let's go explore it.
Amy, we have been here forever. Stockton says, I love a good podcast when I really just want to listen. Man, I wish I could do that. That's stupid. See, I must have gotten a later version of this game because he's supposed to do a flip, and that's supposed to be where your glitch is.
I bet you didn't expect me to be here, huh? That's right, because I do what I want, how I want, and when I want, no matter what she tells you.
You're pretty far away from Crater Lake. Where's Hokey?
Doesn't matter. I'm my own man, I can do what I want. I'm in the doghouse.
Deep in the doghouse.
Well, truth is, I miss that old barnacle. I gotta make her happy again. As she loves rare shells, if I find enough, I can make her a gift.
Well, good luck with that because I don't want to help.
We do?
No, she loves shells. Rare shells.
So Sonic made the implication that girls love pearls. So if you really want to dig a little deeper into it, pearls equal pearl necklace. You go from, take it from there.
Find those shells for you. Where do we find them?
You can find them in the shallow waters around Coral Bay. I still don't like you.
Got it. We'll take care of it.
I'm not doing this. Oh.
Algae in your eyes. Where are my shells? Why are you here? They're in Coral Bay.
Where the hell's Coral Bay? Is that where I was? Oh, good God, look at that shit. Alright, well, hopefully I just have to run around that. Stockton says, I shall evaluate yours, and you shall evaluate mine, then we shall have a discussion. We're talking about podcasts, right? I want to make that perfectly clear. We are talking about podcasts, right? Yes, dumbass. Thank you, Stalking. Thank you for the love. I mean, I'll definitely do it because I don't know. I think I maybe need to take a day break, a day or two break from the Uno piece.
Back out there, buddy.
Oh, at least it kind of gives you the direction on where you need to go to get the things. Okay.
Nitro Dash.
This is god awful.
Hydro dashing.
Oh God, am I done? Yeah, it really is. I mean, yeah, have you been watching the way it's just been glitching and shit? And God, those water effects are horrible. But, you know, if I could be angry about anything in this game so far, is the fact that, and I don't know if it's the version of the game that I've got, but I wanted to do the Knuckles glitch, and I can't do the Knuckles glitch. But still, the game, look at me. Oh, look at that shit. I remember the day when I walked into a GameStop and I asked for this game specifically, and the looks I got from the people that worked there.
You did it! Even the walking lobster! Oh, this is a good day.
You did it, even the walking lobster? What?
Still even works, but hey!
Guess what else is slimy and cold? It's my feet.
My tails are soaked.
Soaked!
And my butt hurts from the hemorrhoids.
Nobody really ever helped me before. I'm not sure how to react. I suppose a reward is in order. Please, take this family heirloom that Hokey gave me on our wedding day.
Oh shit, I was hoping like, here, let me open up this wall. Hey, and this is the final level.
Who cares? Does she run my life? No! I do what I want when I want.
Let's see, speedy charge, increases the size of stomp attack, spawns a... Nope. Nope. Treasure minion, nope. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Let's do that for Sonic and everybody. Nope. Well, everybody else can have all that other shit. Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Oh yeah, I go through the town, I remember, huh? Stocking says, I mean, you do kind of look like John Wayne Gacy. Stocking, how the fuck did you get my yearbook? That's what it said under my picture. Most like in my senior yearbook, most likely to look like John Wayne Gacy. He was the one with the blues band, right? Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad to know that. And so I know King was in here earlier. So earlier he was playing Saints Row. He kept dying and blaming it on the glitches. I laugh because I say that all the time. It is. Oh God, I don't want to go to the Creeper Gorge. I mean, it's true. Stocking, it's absolutely true. our ability to play these games is not our fault if anything goes wrong, because we are quintessential gamers. It's always the game's fault. It's always a glitch. It's always the buttons don't work right. You know, it's the game's fault. It's never our fault, and you always believe that because it's the truth. We are skilled men of the trade, and it's because somebody at a studio sitting at their computer has nothing better to do than say, how can we fuck with these people?
This is a good day.
Stalker says, see, I tried telling Nerd Lover that. She called me out on bullshit.
The road comes to us.
But it is true. It's the glitches.
We're good.
And it's
Built for me.
glitches, and somebody has it out for us.
Oh yeah.
And they do that, and here's the conspiracy on that.
Cool.
Up we go.
They do that to try and well, one, to fuck with you because they got nothing better to do, and two, because they got to make these games last, right? They don't want you beating it overnight. They don't want you speed running it. And I know how it is at these little studios. They go in their little break room, have their coffee and their little cakes, and they laugh at us. Every time something like that happens, they laugh at us, thinking they got one over on us.
Someone needs a gardener.
Sheesh, this place looks really inviting.
Joke's on them. I'll just buy their shit used, and they won't get any money.
Shoot ourselves at the wall. Here's a bounce pad.
The vines are holding onto the rocks. Let's just destroy the rocks.
Look, in the vines, I see something cool. Try and destroy the rocks.
They retract. Nice work, Sonic.
Oh, earthquake! Watch out!
That wasn't me. I didn't punch anything.
Bottoms up. Ha!
Plus, Stalking, you could also say, listen, the reason why you tell this is what you say about playing games, and I just thought about this. You tell Nerd Lover that if you played if you played properly, and gave it your full potential, the game would be beat in like 5 minutes. Like, you're doing the game a favor by fucking up. Stalking says, I clipped that for evidence. Please, hey, what? Hey, man, evidence. Hey, if you got evidence to support and back up, get those receipts.
Whoa.
And I'm speaking from experience because I am a veteran of the console wars. I know what I'm. Boobs. I know what I'm talking about.
Pattern. We can get by them, but we have to be careful.
Lead the way. Heroes first.
Robots. Oh, never mind. Spin dash time.
Apparently, the vines have a pattern. Oh, thank you, Knuckles, for just showing your ass up out of the middle of nowhere. She always tells me to get receipts or show the Carfax. Stalking, you should also, hey, don't forget to show the Carfax.
Important safety tip. Land on the stone path, not the vines. Awesome. More killer vines. Joy.
Watch me get all these rings before you. Just gotta watch these vines. The way they
We get it. There's vines.
Knuckles, be careful. Those are not what they appear to be.
What, vines?
Better be something good up here.
Shit, I got slapped around twice on the way down.
I do mind plants that want to kill us.
Well, I did not want to go that way. It's almost like they look like thorny turds. Starry says, I have, no, she saved my ass saved my ass numerous times with that info. And I have so many archive chats that I'm looking like the Vatican archive. Hey man, it's like I've always tell a lot of people, cover your ass.
Watch out!
Oh shit! Did we get that? Did we get that fucking glitch?
Look, that band of heavy metal got rocked.
Better that wall than my face.
I really don't think you're as funny as you think you are. How about we avoid the thorns? Watch out! Scratch the avoiding plan, they're attacking us! Oh yeah!
That's what I feel like right now.
You never grab too many rings. Danger above.
So I missed all the rings. Why couldn't Knuckles get the rings?
Quicker. This place is falling apart. Target practice. Throw these flying pests into the wall. Yeah, love it. Ready for a ride?
Here we go.
Oh, please, 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 Sai, please shut up because you're making me regret turning the volume back on.
Say hi to my fish.
Oh yeah, more target practice. This time it's your favorite, vines. We can open up a ramp and rock climb by tossing these garbage cans into the vines. Throw these flying pests into the wall.
Throw these tin cans into the vines.
All right, stop smacking me around.
I love breaking things. Let's break these.
Don't have to
Well,
ask
we
me
just-
to break things twice.
Well, we call you troublemakers if you just want to break shit.
Which one will
Vandals.
give me the most stuff?
most stuff wins.
Oh, are we having a race here? Because you're just standing there. Nah, that's cool. Let me do it. Let me get hit by the thorns. It's okay. I don't mind.
Wait for it.
Stockton says Sonic is not built for this. I never understood why Sonic, why they would keep putting Sonic in these 3D puzzle situations.
Punch my way through.
The idea is he's supposed to run, right? And I never understood it for the old 2D games either, because when you get to those platform sections, it just really slows the game down. But I guess you have to have it, or all it would be is just Sonic running.
This jump pad looks
Not that I mind that.
Up, and away!
Oh yeah, game on.
Boom! Sonic for the takedown. Awesome work, buddy. Whee-hee-hee-hee! Uh-oh.
Hey. Stock says that is part of the fun of Sonic.
Please don't start with the psychic stuff.
Sonic.
That and the fan fiction.
Let's just keep going.
This is amazing. Good stuff everywhere.
Open sesame. I can get used to this.
Sonic, check it out. There's a crane up ahead. I think it's carrying a road. Don't let them get to that husk. I like fighting lots of small things, not one giant thing. Good job, buddy. Let's put this thing in its place. Boom! Sonic for the takedown. Awesome work, buddy.
Ouch. Ouch, stop. Oh, you
Boom! Sonic for the
fucker, eat a dick.
awesome work, buddy.
Damn water balloon. What the hell is that? Let's see. Hey, Nerd Lover is in the chat. I knocked out and woke up because I heard the show me the Carfax comment in my dream. But what about the Carfox? Sokka says, I wish I could use my wiener as a grappling hook. Yeah, that sounds a little creepy. I mean, that's a creepy superhero I wouldn't want to be around. It's way too small. Damn it, I'm not getting into this. Nerd Lover, did you hear? I got the emotes. Hey, that's why I said I wish, Stalking. All right, yeah. I got you. I got you, buddy.
Sonic, great job.
Look, I made a road.
It worked. We make a great team. Great job. Let's move on. I'll give you guys a couple.
Doing what? You just appeared down here. Now I gotta do with you guys?
Let's get going. They're retracting. Stay clear of them. These things are dangerous. Be careful.
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm gonna hit every damn obstacle in the road.
Who made them mad? Knuckles? Whoa! They don't want us here.
Shit, I didn't even realize I was dead.
Stay clear of them. Rings for me. These things are dangerous. Be careful. Super boost. Who made them mad? Knuckles? They don't want us here.
Ow.
Genius! There are rings everywhere. Nice. Awesome.
Well, it's not, well, Sonic and Knuckles did it. Okay, Nerd Lover, I see you found the Jabberjaw. Stalking, I think she likes the shark. I think she does too. Everybody loves Jabberjaw. He sounds like Curly from the Three Stooges, and he plays drums in an undersea band. Everybody loves Jabberjaw. Oh, cutscene. Shh, shh, quiet cutscene. See, Stalking, I bet that's his wiener. Bet he uses it for a grappling hook.
Leaving so soon? Before hearing the bad news? Manual controls, huh? Where's my invention?
Thanks to Sonic, metal scrap now. Another worthless creation.
Worthless, eh? Watch this!
I mean, he's too excited when he was launching his rockets.
Impressive.
Classic Egghead.
Stalking says, sir, you sir need Reggae Shark. Nerd Lover says, don't even say that. You hated Reggae Shark. Stalking.
Heroes.
These missiles are
I'm not familiar with this
blast them into that door.
Reggae Shark. Oh, fuck that. I'd rather beat these things with a fucking hammer.
He's persistent. I'll give him that.
Fire away! Here comes my arsenal!
Is that, are we supposed to throw them at the gate? There we go.
I'll give you guys a couple.
Oh, Stalking, I meant she likes Jabberjaw. Like I said, everybody loves Jabberjaw. Jabba, 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 jaw.
Whoops, missed again.
Surprise! Here I am! Take that! Can't outrun me!
Cannons, watch out! Fire in the hole!
I see you! Do you see me?
We're in no
No, stop being crazy, creepy, Eggman.
really wants to stop us.
Well, you are trying to thwart his plans. Stockton says, so anyway, Nash, are we close to done? As soon as I'm done with this level, I'm calling it. Because one, I'm tired. Two, I've had enough of this fucking game tonight.
You need a reboot.
Shit.
Whoops, missed again. That was awesome. Great teamwork, Tails. Stay alert. There are several different ways to go.
Oh, you meant the end of the game, Stalking.
See a zip target. Whew. What a ride.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Nice takedown, Amy.
But, you know, every answer is correct. I mean, for all we know, this is probably a 40-hour game. 40 hours of bullshit. No, Stalking, no. I have not played this. This is my first time playing this game. I've had it forever. This is my first time playing it. Dude, with the amount of times I've been getting lost in this, if I had played this before, I would at least have some idea where the hell I was going. But shit, I get lost in the fucking men's room.
I could get used to that.
No, Stalking. I bought this game years ago to stream it, and this is the first time I've played it. So yeah, Stalking says, I figured it was your dementia. I don't know, I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling all Biden-esque, minus the sniffing of children and falling off vehicles. Okay, what the point was that? And when the hell can I be Sonic again?
Tails, we have to activate those buttons to open the doors. Want to talk about this? What's behind door number 1?
I don't know, but hopefully I crushed something.
Nice takedown, Amy. Mines, watch out!
Stop it and go. Hit the fucking button, Jesus.
Bam! Whoa, there are flies everywhere. Alright, there's enough for everyone.
More stating the obvious. Well, shit, how the fuck do I get up here? God damn it, stop it. You can pretty much tell that I'm done with the game for the night because I'm just letting them just hit me and I just don't care.
Nice 1-2 punch. They can't handle us.
Fucking A, God.
Success. Cannons, watch out! Whoops, it's Eggman.
Welcome to hunting season.
I think we made a wrong turn.
You didn't see this coming, did you?
No, but
Here we
you're
come,
awful
Eggman.
shot.
I love this. Love it.
The only way we can defeat him is to throw his missiles into the support pillars. Let's bring the roof down. Maybe you aren't fully rebooted yet. Let's get rid of his goons first.
Oh, come on. Stocking says, I think I'm gonna head out, bro, and relax to a movie. Nash After Dark's a bit too risque for me. I think the stream in general has been a lot of hot topics tonight. Not to be confused with the golf store. But yeah, man, you have a good night. Much love. Big ups to Brooklyn. Enjoy your movie. And I will see you guys later. I'm gonna finish up this. I'm gonna finish this up this level, and then I'm out too.
Stand still. Fire away.
God damn it! Knock it off, bitch.
Redirect his missiles into the support beams. We drop a roof on him, and we get a ramp out. Win-win.
You need me to come
Oh
help?
yay! Can I be Sonic again?
Want me to hold your hand?
Yeah.
We always go to abandoned places.
Can never grab too many rings. Watch out. Whoa!
Like I said, I don't care anymore.
I think you know the reason nobody ever comes here. Guys, I'm starting to think we shouldn't be here.
Duh.
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 Starting to think this place is not meant for anything living. Can't slow Sonic down. Yeah! Grab as many rings as you can.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Welcome, Sonic. After I crush you, I will defeat that rat of a snake and become top dog.
Oh, ha! Funny.
You like my new outfit? Nailed it!
Yeah!
Look at all you scattering around like scared mice. Why are they fluttering? Oh, I hate buying refurbished missiles.
Wow, impressive. You did read the instructions on that thing, right?
Yes, yes! Only had 2 screws left over this time. Whoa!
Got it.
Timber!
Isn't I'm supposed to be the one saying that?
As designed.
He's stuck. Let's get him!
Oh, there. A. There's an ace stuck on the cutscene.
Seriously, I look cool in this, right? Not the face!
Another swing and miss. Are those cannonballs?
They never go out of style. Take this! Come on, baby!
I can't even feel that.
Man, I keep lumping them, and I think I got them beat. Oh.
Boy,
Let's bring him down to our level.
you made me spill my drink. This isn't over.
Just can't seem to rip that mustache off.
See, this is awesome.
Yeah, love it.
You didn't see this coming, did you? Kaboom!
No, I didn't. It's way too much for this system to handle.
Don't you? Nice start.
The Thunder Call!
This is my new favorite toy ever! They're all so small and squishy. That just happened. Oh, sorry. All part of the plan. Thing.
Bring them down so I can whomp them before I get hit by those robots. Beat you. Oh, come on. You can help.
Giddy up!
Are you not done? Listen, I followed the rule of 3. You got to be done.
Just clear. Back. Ah, got it. Nice start, losers.
Yay, finally. I mean, poor old we could not handle all that mess. Raindrops, all of that. You see, it's catching his breath. That long wait, long load time. All right, so this is where we do it.
It's time to stop!
Yep, it is time to stop. I am done with this for tonight. Oh man, oh man. There's only so much Sonic I can handle in a night, I swear. And it is so easy to forget where you were, and yet once you get back on the right path, you will at least know. And this fucker's trying to roll into the water. Let me go ahead and save and quit this. Ugh, I am done with that. It just, like I said before, you can tell when I'm done for the night when I just keep taking the hits and just do not give a shit. Do not give a shit at all. Well, let's go ahead and do the usual suspects here. Follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me at youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I am on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's when you know where I'm going live. Nerd Lover, I am glad you are digging the Jabberjaw emojis. See, and if you're watching this on YouTube, catch me out on the Twitch streams, and then you can get access to such awesome emojis like the Jabberjaw, or the Mini-Me, or the Dancing Meatwad, or the picture I took last night of the mirror of RoboCop that says "Robo's a dick." All right, so I will try to be back on tomorrow, which will be November 30th, with another round of RoboCop. And then I think I may not be back on until Sunday. It's looking like. But if I've got a little time Saturday, I may jump on late and do some another run of Lies of P. I don't know. We'll see how the schedule's looking, but tomorrow, yeah, possibly as well. I may do another late one. I may do an early one. I don't know. It just depends on what I've got going on tomorrow. All right, folks. I appreciate everybody being in the chat tonight. Stalking, Nerd Lover, as always. Glad you were able to stop in and give a little bit of your time to me and put up with my annoying, untalented self. But until next time, like I said, love you. Mean it. Big ups to Brooklyn. Have a good night. Fuck off.
Your attention, please. If you're leaving the theater, please hang your speaker on the speaker stand before starting your car. Don't take chances on accidents which may damage your car. If you accidentally tear off your speaker, please don't be frightened. Simply turn it in. There is no charge for reinstalling speakers.